Namaste and welcome, friends. My name is Christine and this is Kaya. Welcome to this self-love yin asana practice. This practice is a part of a 6-week-long yoga and mindfulness immersion that I've been hosting here on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much if you've been joining along for that. And if this is your first time finding me, welcome. Glad to have you here. This particular practice doesn't require any props, but you might grab a hold of some in order to help yourself feel extra safe, supported, cozy, so that you can open up, and since it's a self-love practice, just really offer yourself all those luxuries, not sparing any detail, to really help yourself return home to yourself, soften open, connect to your innate love, your innate joy. And yes, so go ahead and grab anything you need to grab. I'll pause this video, and when you're ready, we're just going to be starting in an easy seat of your choice. You might sit on the heels like me or come cross-legged. If your knees are above your hips, maybe sit on top of a cushion or something to just help support the spine. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So take the first few moments to just arrive here at the beginning of your practice. Maybe close the eyes down. Take a few deep breaths as you settle. Feel your energy settling, your awareness settling down into your body, feeling the ground beneath you, noticing the quality of the air as it touches your skin, noticing any sounds around you. Arriving fully present in your body here now. You might gently start to lengthen out the inhale by drawing your breath down into your low belly and into your rib cage. And as you exhale, let it be easeful and just hug the navel in towards the spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. Notice thoughts beginning to quiet down just a bit more. And then bring your awareness down into your heart center, your energetic heart. And might you imagine you could inhale through the center of your heart, the center of your chest, and imagine you could exhale through the center of the chest. Just by resting your attention here at the center of the heart, the energetic heart center, center of the chest, and then imagining and feeling and sensing you could breathe in and out here. You might quietly affirm to yourself, love is always here. Love is always here. And let's bring our left hand to our chest, right hand on top of that, continuing to breathe in and out as if you could breathe in and out from your heart center. And now as you inhale, mentally repeating here. Exhaling, mentally repeating now. here. Now. Here now. Awareness abiding here in your heart, opening your intuitive heart, feeling your connection with all parts of yourself in a lovingly unconditional way, in an accepting way, a supportive way. Also feel your love and connection to the whole tapestry of life. Innate compassion and care for your greater body, our greater body, of which we are a part. Just feel that connection and know it to be true. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reach your arms wide, spread your wings. Exhale, right arm over left as you give yourself a big hug. Feel your own loving embrace. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, fly your wings open. Exhale, this time left arm over right. Big embrace. Notice what it feels like to love on yourself, to appreciate yourself. And a deep breath out. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Exhale, cross your right arm over your left. Bring the backs of the arms together, or maybe the palms towards one another. And then we're just gonna inhale, reach up. Think of your cat and cow here. Exhale, bring your elbows down toward your knees, and you can keep this small movement or a large movement depending on what feels good to you. Inhale up. Exhale. Thinking of our cat and cow motion here. One more. Inhale, blossom open. Exhale, left arm over right. Back of the arms together, or maybe palms towards one another. 3 cat and cows. Moving with your inhalations, your exhalations. And rise up, inhale. Roll out the shoulders a few times. Inhale, swim your hands out towards the sides and behind you, bringing the palms together, interlacing the fingers. And then roll the shoulders, bend the elbows, bring your hands towards your left hip. And then if your left elbow is sticking out like this, can you hug it back towards behind you? And then we're gonna drop our left ear towards our left shoulder with an inhale. And then you can find stillness here. You can also find some micro circles with the tip of your nose, like you're drawing on a piece of paper. Maybe lingering in places where you feel a nice sensation that you want to breathe into. Finding any sweet spots. And breathing. Stillness or gentle movement, listening to your body's intuition and guidance. If you start to get distracted and you need an anchor, you can work with your breath, or maybe that mantra with the breath. Inhaling here. Exhaling now. Resting at home within yourself. here, now. Taking one final breath. Slowly release. If you want to shake out the arms or just rest in stillness, take a few moments before we switch sides. Lift up through the crown. Okay, when you're ready, swim your hands back behind you with a big breath. We'll take our hands towards our right hip, hug our right elbow back, take a big breath in and drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Finding micro movement or stillness, listening to your body, breathing, using your breath as an anchor, maybe letting your attention rest at your heart center and just feeling sensation there, listening to little whispers from your heart, little intuitive whisperings. Maybe using a mantra to help settle the mind with the breath. Inhaling here. Exhaling now. Inhaling one more cycle here. And inhale nice and slowly release. You can find stillness or shake it out. Okay. And then we'll extend our left leg out long. Keep hugging your right heel in toward you. Here's where you might use like a bolster or a block to lay on top of your leg to support you. Again, not necessary, but might feel nice. Help you to open up a little bit more. And again, sparing yourself no luxuries. You deserve all of the awesomeness, all of the love, all of the support. Okay, we're gonna be folding sideways over our left leg. Trying to get into the side body here. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Let your twist turn towards your bent knee. And then on an exhale, fold laterally over your left leg. So you can use props here. Some people might want to reach their hand up and over. I like to just rest my forearm, my arm on the side of my head. Take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, just surrender into the shape. Breathing into that beautiful opening on the right side body. Noticing if there's any unnecessary gripping or holding in the body anywhere. You could just bring your attention to any place you notice and invite softening into that area just with your attention, with your exhalation, or maybe even mentally repeating, release, relax. Whatever you need, offer that to yourself. We'll take a final cycle of breath here. And then on an inhale, slowly reach your right arm up to help lift you up and out. Exhale, release your right arm. Bend your left knee, extend your right leg. Same thing, we're just gonna let our twist turn toward our bent knee. Gain or lengthen up through the crown of the head. Inhale, reach your left arm up. On an exhale, fold laterally onto your right leg, over your right leg. Use any props you need to support yourself. Maybe rest your left arm on the side of the head. And then once you get there, take a nice big breath in and exhale. Just allow the shape to be. Allow yourself to rest in it without struggling, grasping. Can you just allow yourself, your body, time and breath and space to open up? Not trying to force ourselves. Being really tender with ourselves. Patient, compassionate, devoted. Take one final cycle of breath here. On an inhale, slowly reach your left hand up to lift yourself all the way up and out. You might pause for a moment. Notice the sensations along your side body or wherever else you might be experiencing them. And when you're ready, we'll come onto all fours. Finding a little bit of intuitive movement here. You can take cat-cow. You can move the hips around, taking some circles. Just really tune in, maybe close your eyes and just feel it out. Find a little bit of intuitive movement. Move in a way that feels good. Then make your way back to a tabletop. You might use support under your chest. We're coming into heart to earth pose. You could take support under the chest. You can, to soften the pose a little bit, can also take a bolster or blocks underneath your forearms to deepen into this. So when you're ready, start to melt your heart down toward the earth. You might bring the forehead to a block or to the ground, maybe even the chin. And deep breath in, long breath out as you just settle here. While you're here, you might inhale, I am love. As you exhale, I am worthy. Inhaling, I am love. Exhaling, I am worthy. Taking a final cycle of breath here. Slowly start to maybe hug navel to spine as you come back to sit. Not quite in a child's pose, but sitting back toward the heels and maybe finding a little gentle movement. Releasing your low back or any other intuitive movements. And then let's come on down to our belly. You can take a Sphinx pose here. You can also take a bolster or some stacked blankets underneath your abdomen. And then you can straighten your arms, and of course no props necessary, but you might find a deeper back bend if you have the support, if that feels good. The pressure in your low back is fine and what we're going for. You might even lift the chin towards the sky, but just watch for any tension in the neck. And if you notice it, just release that. Noticing if there's any places in the body with unnecessary holding or gripping, bringing your attention to those places. Maybe affirming, release, relax. Take one final cycle of breath in and out. Use your exhale to slowly lower yourself down. Let the elbows come wide. You can stack the hands, rest your forehead or chin, and just gently let the hips move side to side. Okay, and then when those stronger sensations have kind of simmered down a bit, we're gonna turn onto Turn onto our left side. Okay, we're going to stack the knees. Reach your arms out. In front of your heart, and let your hands stack. You can bring your head down towards the side of the mat, and then on an inhale, let your fingertips sweep all the way up towards the front edge of your mat. And then start to roll onto the back as you open out and reach. Let the fingertips just keep sweeping in a big circle. Now exhaling as the fingertips come down. Let the fingertips sweep over you, over your body. Let it be a sensual experience that you're feeling with your fingers, your hands. Inhale all the way up and around. Opening into your twist. Exhaling all the way down and around. Back towards your hand. One more time like that. Inhale. And then this time we're going to inhale, open into our twist. Let your hands stay reaching out to the right. Drop your right shoulder blade down, and then exhale, surrender into this twist. Maybe turn your gaze to the right. And just let your body rest down instead of holding yourself with too much effort. Just kind of let your body rest down like a stack of rice. Let's take a final breath here. And slowly roll back onto your side. We're just going to switch sides. I'm just going to switch sides on the mat so I can keep facing you. But you can just roll over onto the other side. So knees stacked. Resting the side of your head down, stacking the hands, then inhale, sweep your fingertips all the way up and over, opening into a twist. Excuse me. Exhaling to sweep the fingertips down over the hips and the legs. Feeling your way around, inhaling, taking your time. Feeling the space around you beneath your fingertips. One more full rotation with your breath. And then this time we're going to inhale all the way up. Open into your twist. Exhale as you rest down, release, allow. Just be here in this shape. Take some belly breaths. Use that mantra here now as you breathe in and out of your heart. Or maybe another personal intuitive message is coming up and you might mentally affirm that to yourself. One I really like is, "Beloved, I am here." Talking to myself, talking to the beloved, talking to love itself. I'm just feeling my smaller self held by my bigger self, by my whole self. So allow any intuitive loving messages to just flow through as well. Taking a final breath here. This time you can let your low back roll onto the mat. Maybe adjust yourself if you need to. Take a moment to take any intuitive final moments, maybe just hugging knees to chest and giving yourself a little massage, or maybe there's another shape you want to take before you come to your final relaxation. When you're ready, setting up for a moment to integrate. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flash of surrender, letting go. Getting whole body heavy, breath natural. Becoming still. Coming back to the body, coming back to the breath without needing to alter it. Just observing it for a few rounds. You're welcome to pause this and rest here as long as you'd like, but we're going to go ahead and prepare to close our practice. You might start wiggling toes and fingers, maybe taking a stretch. And then rocking up to a seat. And you can keep your eyes closed to just stay in your inner experience for a few moments longer, but let's bring our left hand over our heart center, right hand on top of that, just like we did at the beginning of our practice. Find a little reverent bow. Sit up tall as you bow to your heart, as you bow to this part of yourself, this innate bliss, love, compassion, care, this loving awareness that holds us and flows through us and flows to us. And just feel connection to yourself, loving yourself, and feeling connected to existence. Love for existence itself. And feeling openness, capacity, and compassion for our humanity. love for our humanity. And just feel your connection to the greater intelligence of life, the creative force of life, to the pervasive, loving awareness of source energy, of the divine, of your whole self, however you want to look at it, however you want to call it. Feel love for this greater part of ourselves, our whole selves. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Bring the palms together, thumbs up to your third eye. And bowing to your sweet and lovely soul. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Stay tuned for our final Yoga Nidra practice, which again will be exploring the bliss body and really just a lot of themes around love. So look forward to sharing that with you, and thanks so much for joining me today. See you very soon. Much love.